Welcome to the Steel City, the Iron City, the City of Bridges. Pittsburgh has a lot of nicknames, and rightfully so, but as far as a travel destination goes, it's kind of underrated. So instead of finding all those typical touristy spots, we're going to find just what makes Pittsburgh unique and quirky.
So let's see where the weekend takes us. We're going to learn a little bit about the history of Pittsburgh and hopefully stumble across some hidden gems as well.
Our first stop is the Duquesne Incline. The Incline is well known in Pittsburgh, but it's still unique in that it's a century-old cable car, and it leads to arguably the best view of the city.
There are only a handful of inclines left in the US, and Pittsburgh has 2 of them. So right now we're at the Duquesne High Line. We just rode it the way up. Beautiful views of Pittsburgh at the top. It is cash only, $5 round trip, but definitely a really cool experience to see the city.
So the observation deck offers great views of the city, but there's also a museum below where you can see the inner workings of the gears and learn a little bit about Pittsburgh's history. Being afraid of heights, riding this thing up, my pucker factor was about a 4. After seeing how old a lot of this stuff is, I think it might be a 5 or a 6 going back down. Pittsburgh has some of the most unique museums we've ever been to. You have your choice of seeing one of the largest dinosaur exhibits in the world, the Andy Warhol Museum, the Bicycle Museum, and the Mattress Factory, just to name a few.
Throw your hands in the air, lift your head up high. You know you've got to sing along. Oh, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
Yeah.
You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So after a quick hunt for some murals, I decided to ask Sarah which one she wanted to see. Okay, Sarah, what would you rather see, the Andy Warhol Museum or the Mattress Factory?
Mattress Factory.
I had a feeling she was going to say that, so I bought tickets in advance. And no, this isn't going to be a tour of a mattress factory. Instead, it's a contemporary art museum that features, we'll say, interesting artworks, which are definitely worth a visit. The museum is just minutes from downtown in the north side of Pittsburgh. And the Mattress Factory is a little bit different in that the experience starts on the top floor and you work your way down each floor of exhibits. Tickets are about $20 and they do sell out, so we'll drop a link for the website in the description. Sarah, what was the weirdest museum you've been to?
I don't remember where it was or what it was, but we went to one that was like all about birthing. Do you remember this? There was like C-sections and like
Heartbeats, artificial heartbeats. Can you hear it falling in my chest? It's mechanical. So erase me, too late to erase me. You can stop the falling in my chest.
When we find a museum, we try to find something a little bit out of the ordinary, like the Muta Museum in Philly or Meow Wolf in New Mexico.
Meow Wolf.
It's not Meow Wolf.
Wolf.
Wolf. Meow Wolf.
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 There's an
It's
L.
Meow Wolf. LOWF. Wolf.
Wolf.
Wolf. Wolf. That's how you say it, right? Wolf.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight.
Just up the street from the Mattress Factory is probably one of the most colorful buildings in all of Pittsburgh. It is called Randyland, and that is where we are heading to now.
We wanna go.
Can't read this.
What is that supposed to be?
It's really hard to write.
We're passing up to the
Randyland is home to artist Randy Gilson, who bought the property in 1995 and started collecting and decorating the home with pretty much anything he could find. He opens his house up for free for people to visit pretty much every day from noon to evening, but donations are more than welcome. If you look hard enough outside of Randyland, you'll also find signs for other unique Pittsburgh locations. And at this point, if you're wondering where we ate in Pittsburgh, we're not going to show that in this video. We'll have an entire video dedicated to that next week. But spoiler alert, we ate quite well.
We are up at the Grandview Overlook right now, which has a stunning view of Pittsburgh. Tony, how many bridges are there in Pittsburgh?
48.
48, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he knew that. So we just so happened to be in Pittsburgh on the day of the first annual South Shore Riverwalk and Chalk Festival, which is happening right behind me here. I love an arts fest, I love an arts walk, so let's go check it out.
What was really neat about the Chalk Festival was there was different artists from all over, not just Pittsburgh. I saw artists from Atlanta and Florida, and all the way from San Francisco. Plus, they had food trucks from local businesses, which I thought was pretty cool too. All of these artists are super talented, but of all of them, I have to say the Jurassic Park portrait is my favorite.
So I have been wanting to come to Pittsburgh for a while now, since we live in Virginia, and I've always had to convince Tony a little bit because he is from Baltimore, he's a Ravens fan, there's that football rivalry. I'm not a watcher of football, so I don't really understand it, but it is there. So I have a little surprise in my bag that I am going to pull out at some point in this video. He has no idea, but I just want to get his reaction.
I got that thing.
Bicycle Heaven is not just a bike shop or repair shop, it is also a museum, and this place is actually really cool. It is free to enter, however they really encourage donations. As they say, it helps keep the lights on, but there are probably thousands? Hundreds? Probably thousands of bikes in there, and a lot of them from really famous movies or TV shows, including the bike from E.T. and Pee Wee Herman's bicycle.
So your best Pee Wee Herman impression.
And right next to Bicycle Heaven is Johnny Angel's Ginchi stuff. I don't know how to pronounce that word, and I don't know what it means, but it looks like it would be a super cool kind of part store, part museum, most of which is dedicated to Pittsburgh rock and roll. It is closed right now, otherwise we would definitely have stopped in there.
I'm not bragging, yeah, I'm not the type to boast. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't dope. Imitators, yeah, they all doing the most.
You ain't copyright.
I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I got that.
I've never been around so many bikes. There's bikes everywhere, even on the ceiling.
Yeah, I got that thing.
Je veux des French toast avec du sucre. Le matin, le soir, j'en veux tout le temps. Que quelqu'un me prépare des French toast. Du pain perdu quoi. J'en peux plus. Que quelqu'un m'en fasse. J'en ai trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that.
Think you could ride that?
Where do you put your legs?
I think the pedals went right there somewhere
No.
on the big tire, and then you sit on
Most
the top.
are much taller.
Yeah, that's a small one.
Hell no. I rolled my ankle walking yesterday. Think I could ride that?
After Bicycle Heaven, we wanted to slow down the pace a little bit, so we headed to Point State Park.
Name one player on the Steelers.
John
Exactly.
Jackson.
Who?
Jackson.
No, that's the Ravens.
There's a Jackson on the Steelers. Brown.
What Brown?
Brown.
First name.
Brown. I feel like Pittsburgh is a place that still sticks really true to its roots. It has a lot of personality for such a big city, and I feel like a lot of the cities we visited so far have been over-commercialized and have really amped up the tourism part of their industry. This one I feel like has really stayed true to its roots, and I really like that about the city. Yes, yeah, that's good.
They stole my bike! That was horrible.